Hi, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thursday morning, let's touch on this. May I know, sir, if I already convert to citizenship, is it still can sponsor my family, foreigner to become PR, or having a long-term pass? I think first thing we have to understand is your citizenship being sponsored. So there are actually, I have a lot of clients who are actually spouses of Singaporeans. So they actually they got the citizenship based on their Singaporean husband's sponsorship. So after that, they want to sponsor their so-called relative from overseas. For example, they want to sponsor their children from previous marriage to become a PR or a long-term pass. No, it's not possible. It's not possible. If you have gotten your citizenship based on sponsorship from your Singaporean spouse, then there's no way that you can sponsor your children from previous marriage nor your siblings. But I should say that there's also no clear rule stated that you cannot sponsor your parents. But when it comes to parents, sponsorship to become Singapore PR is not going to be simple. All right? For long-term pass, sponsoring if you're a citizen, you want to sponsor your parents to become long-term pass, there's still a chance there. There's still a chance because long-term pass is a very basic pass. All right. So somehow your income and the reasons that you want to bring your parents into Singapore under long-term pass should be valid. All right. But for PR, it's not going to be simple. Your income going to show quite a bit to be able to convince that you're able to sponsor them in Singapore. All right. But for citizenship, no. For your siblings, no. For your children from previous marriage, no. All right. So parents, all right, do understand that. But if you have got a citizenship based on your career, meaning that you got your PR based on your career, and after that you convert to citizenship based on your career, all right, then you will be able to sponsor, like I said before, your parents, and as long as you are married to the child's your foreign child's parents, your foreign child's father or mother, which is your partner. But if you are divorced, your foreign child is below the age of 21, and you wish to sponsor them, and because you got your citizenship based on your own career, then it depends on the situation. Then you may be able to get long-term pass. All right. But overall, based on that, there's a lot of situations, different situations. Because I do have a client, she's a single mom, and she is a single mom, and she's actually because due to the fact that she's a single mom, and she was divorced from her previous Singaporean husband, who sponsored her to become a PR. So after that, she's able to sponsor a young child from her home country, because the young child's custody is under her. So she has no choice but to bring the child over. So somehow she managed to convince ICA to allow her to get LTVP for the foreign child. Other than that, it depends on situations, and mostly it's no. Only parents. All right? Hope that answers your question.